Do you have something that you used to do and you love to do as a child and you try to do it out of curiosity because now you know you are big? Mature, teenager, whatever you want to call it. Well, this is kind of what I did this week. Hi, Kelvin here. This channel is about me creating stuff that I hope will somehow inspire you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please consider doing it. You can also take it to the next step by turning on the notification bell to be the one that first to know if there's new content coming up in this channel. Because I will be doing a lot of crazy stuff in this channel. Anyway, this week I will be drawing machine stuff. It is more like robots, mecha robots. I don't really know. Like I said, at some point when I was a child, I got into drawing this kind of stuff like robots, guns, machines, especially when the first ever Transformers movie shown on theaters. I tried to draw it because it is very cool to me. Don't you think? Let me know in the comment what do you think of the movie. But I give up after a while. I mean, how do you expect a kid that never goes to any art school to draw something like this? Since then, I never really interested in it. But if you're really great at drawing it and if you show it to me, I will still admire it. I present to you machine. Jump. At the beginning of this week, it was really a mess. Well, first, I was out of tune a little bit regarding my schedule. Actually, it was because I procrastinate. It messes everything up when I procrastinate some of my work and then try to do it all at the same time. It doesn't only drain out my energy, but it drains my creativity also. Without taking a rest and then try to do something creative doesn't really work well to me. Thank God, it was not too bad of a mess. I only missed one day on this challenge, and I managed to slowly recover back to continue the challenge. My struggle for this week is that I am so new in drawing machines. I really like the concept that I've drawn, but when it comes to drawing the little details, it seems like I understand what am I drawing. Like the joints, the wires, and all the techie stuff. I think if there's an engineer that actually watching this video, they will tell you that this is a total failure if it was made in real life. Talking about an engineer, I tried to look up on YouTube for any tutorial that I can learn from it, but it wasn't that many of it that teach how to draw machines. A lot of them are a bunch of blueprints of machine that is meant for engineering. I do found some. One of them is drawing Mech with modern day James. He got an interesting knowledge of drawing machines part. At least I learned something from it. Because I know that I'm drawing this as a beginner, I got the privilege to give myself that freedom to create. You know, I can create as freely as possible, not to care if I do any mistake. The only limits are my imagination. throughout this week, I can feel like my creativity engine is indeed getting warm, as this is the third week of 11 more weeks. Wow, can you believe that? 11 more weeks. Now this is just third week and I feel like forever. I already regret this. I'm currently doing what I call 100-day creative challenge. Basically, I'm going to create something not limited by drawing, painting, maybe even more than that, every single day. Well, except Sunday, because I need rest. But every week it is gonna be a different theme. Anyway, coming back to this week, I feel now it become easier and easier for me to create stuff every single day. And also, I am now quicker to focus on a certain task. It didn't take so much time for me to actually get into the creative mood as I was before. Everything started to get much more quicker now. Yet, I know one thing, this is just the beginning. I am not there yet. I have a feeling that I genuinely will discover something that I've never discovered before. Something new. As much as I'm very passionate to share my journey to you on this 100 days creative challenge, my hope also that you will get inspired to do something like this. Maybe not as heavy as 100 days. Maybe it can be 30 days challenge, maybe even 7 days challenge. Maybe you are nothing to do with art. Art is just not your thing. It can also be a cooking challenge, you know, cooking every day, or singing, or writing. You know, it also can be as simple as sending encouragement texts to someone you know daily. The internet is a great place for you to find ideas that are interesting to you. From my experience, knowing is very different than actually experiencing it. I always know this kind of daily challenge literally challenge my weak area, and it will be a fruitful journey in the end. But you know what? It took me years to actually doing it. Plus the situation that we are currently in. We're gonna stay home. I thought it is a good time to do it. My point is, knowing is just the beginning. The real deal is when the rubber meets the road. For you to know, every week, if I finish a certain task, I reward myself with something special. So I bought this from local stores, and it doesn't have to be fancy. It have to be simple and rewarding and meaningful. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing for more fun and inspiration. Click here to watch the video when I first doing the challenge. And here is the best video that YouTube think for you. And until the next video, see you. As much as I'm passionate about anjing ba anjing. As much as I am very as much as I'm okay. Alright, okay, I will wait for you, dog. I will wait for you. It's okay, I will wait for you. Okay, you done? Okay, you're done.